What's going on, guys? Welcome back, guys. This is another trade recap. We're actually going to be going over what happened last week, Thursday and Friday. Friday, I actually took no trade. Friday, we really were just staggering. We launched about 100 points and then just consolidated. As I sit here and look at Friday, let's actually look at Friday. Friday was such a good day if you are a 1-minute trader. And as I grow and grow, I've come to the realization that ICT does work, but I'm going to have to incorporate a little bit of order flow if I want to prosper for sure. So that being said, like for example, this could have been our trade on Friday, and even then, so my stop should probably be tighter, like down here. Now, am I gonna take this trade? I don't know yet. I actually have to have a lot of room to work on and figure out with order flow, but nonetheless, I did not trade Friday at all. I actually just laid in bed and watched the candles print. So if we come over here and we look at this chart, for starters, a whole lot of red. Instantly, the first thing you see is just a whole lot of red. Whole lot of red, shot to the head. Obviously not proud of this, right? It's actually pretty fucking embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. We're down on the accounts $1,500 over the course of the month. These are break evens. 2 winning days out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 trading days. Now, some of these losses are actually based in Asia session. Last Thursday, for example, we lost in Asia session and we lost in New York session. And I was trading Asia pretty good, but like for example, this whole week, right? We won one, lost one, lost. Good start, not the best. One loss, no trade. One in the morning in Asia session, and then lost full size, and then lost. And as I sit here, I realize I'm breaking my fucking rules again, you know. And it's very sad to say that I'm breaking my rules because I do want to trade Asia. Everybody's winning on Asia, but I cannot be doing it on my live account. If I want to be trading Asia, I can trade pundits, but I cannot be trading my live account. And it's not to say that you can't make money in Asia, but for example, today, right? I traded Asia again. Now at this point, like I'm actually just forward testing my new strategy, right? Well, not new strategy, but I'm just trying to increment order flow a little bit more, essentially trying to get in instead of, for example, getting in at a 5-minute inverse, right, and targeting 1 to 2. I want to be getting in at the earliest point possible. And yes, I'm going to take more losses, but my wins are going to be bigger. I'm doing this because my mentor, who is way better than I am, right, pulling consistent payouts, is telling me that I have to do this. Not have to do this, but it would be more ideal. Anyways, so let's go over the trade really quickly. If we go over the notion, I got in off of a 3-minute inversion, and look, I got maybe 2 ticks of profit, and then instant back to the downside. I walked into the day, I don't know, I'm pretty sure I have the recording. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I walked into the day not wanting to trade at all. Not wanting to trade at all. I kind of understood that it was gonna be a break-even kind of day, and if we look back at the trade, price consolidated for all of New York Open. Like, literally was just consolidation. And I walked into the day kind of knowing that and still took a trade. Friday, of course, there was no trade. And then Monday, today during Asia session, I took this loss. Now, I was super confident on this trade. I actually like this a lot. But the problem was, look, for 20 minutes straight, I sat in consolidation. And with order flow, especially, if we're going to be making a move, we want to see a move be made with impulse. Like, we want to see the move be made with a lot of aggression. And being on live also put a lot of pressure on me that, you know, I knew I was going to have. I didn't expect it to drastically change my performance this much. You know what I mean? Now, this weekend really did help me a lot. It helped me regain, you know, my strength, helped me slow down and realize what the fuck is going on, and slow down, look back at my mistakes and see what's going on, what am I doing wrong. And I advise you guys to do this as much as possible because I'm able to pass these funds. I know I'm profitable. I know that there's a version of me out there that is fully profitable. I don't even, like, I can sit here and show you guys the losses and I don't give a flying fuck because I know where I'm headed. I know exactly what I have to do to get there, and I am actively getting better and getting there, you know, day by day, right? So eventually you guys will see this fully turn into green days, and I actually can't wait for it. But besides the point, I advise you guys, take a step back. It's okay to take a step back. It's okay to lose. There's nothing wrong with losing. This is fake money. I pay $500 for these accounts. That just means nothing to me. You know what I mean? It might mean something to you guys, but you know, you just got to get a nice job and actually, you know, get down and dirty and get to fucking working. So yeah, let me just do a quickly weekly input on what I expect to see on in price. We've been stuck in a range, guys. We've been stuck in this range for a little while now. It's been about a week and a half now that we've been stuck in this range, and if we're gonna keep ranging, like, the candles is there, the liquidity is there, to be taken. I think eventually, I actually want to see a short little recession. I actually think that these draws are fully obtainable as much as we keep bouncing off of them. I don't think that we'll go for all-time highs for a minute. I actually think that there's going to be a fucking war in Mexico, especially with everything that's going on in Mexico. I think that it could be an opportunity for price to just come down and these guys put in crazy shorts and make a shit ton of money in these shorts. And not only that, but sweep a bunch of liquidity and then propulse us to the upside. Like, I don't know if it's going to happen now. I think it'll happen over the course of the months, but we have to be wary of that, in my opinion. For the upcoming week, like I said, these draws to the downside are probably the main targets for the upcoming week. But yeah, other than that, boys, it's pretty quick and simple video. I've kind of stalled on it for a little while because I had to sit back and relax and actually recover what I lost. Like, this is a big loss, guys. This is very big losses, but it's pretty typical, you know what I mean? And it doesn't mean that the account is over. The account is not over. The trading is not over. Like, we can easily recover this. If not, we'll just go back at it again. The only thing that is scary is that, you know, time is ticking, right? It's February again. The month of February is almost over, and that's 2 months. How are you guys doing with everything else outside of trading? As much as trading is important, guys, it should only take up about 3, 4, 5 hours of your day. It shouldn't be everything else in your day. Are you guys doing everything that's possible to get better in the outside of your day? So yeah, it's also, I believe, the 4th day of Lent. So this verse is specifically altered. I chose this verse because I want you guys to look at the screen right now. Look at all this red, right? And a bunch of you guys will sit here and be like, fuck, man, I'm never gonna make it in trading. This is fucking ass. I'm never gonna be able to do this. I think that everybody online that posts this shit are scammers and so doubtful and worryful and fearful. So I come to you and I tell you guys this. Isaiah 41:10 says, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." Take a step back, boys. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Through all of this tribulation, after having a month like this, guys, remember, again, like I said, we are copy trading 5 accounts. So this P&L that you see up here is times 5 on the month. Again, it doesn't really work like that, but for the clickbait status, it does. But I say this because I sit back, relax, and just keep moving forward. Do not worry. Do not worry. Don't throw every single thing that you've put together away over a red P&L. A bunch of you guys are ready to quit, ready to just like call it quit. Just like when we're playing Rocket League online. It is not over until the clock says 0. If you are still breathing, no matter how many doubts, no matter how many L's, no matter how many dubs, if you're at rock bottom, the only way is up. So I'll tell you, boys, let's keep fucking working. It's going to turn around. It's gonna take time. It's going to take time, but it will turn around.
It was rest, okay, and New Year's on, it was stretch, okay, and Valentine's Day I had sex, okay, we'll see what's about to happen next, okay, we'll see what's about to happen next.